hit it harder. That's what all the tube cats dig. Heavy metal guys, I'd like to think, or that I, at least in my heavy metal playing career, don't want that woofy woofy low end, because it's indistinct and undefined for what we need for tight rhythm crunching, for the heavy high speed picking, blast beat picking, intricate lead work. Those things, the low undefined mush gets in our way. So again, I didn't change any of the EQ settings. All I did was turn up the gain. Now the amp, I can floor the gain all the way. We'll put it on 10, and you hear it telling me to be quiet. Very, very mushy, undefined. I'm not, like, I would never be able to survive with that kind of tone. It's not what I need. So we back it off again. And again, we're not doing any EQing going into the board. None of that. Everything is bypassed. It's the microphone into the preamp, into my converter. That's it. Nothing fancy. Again, not trying to trick or fool anybody. So the amp right there, all the settings on all these pedals are exactly the same as they were a couple of minutes ago. So the tone right here, that's the 7 drive. Already I'm happier. It's got a mid-range in it that I like. My low end is tight, so my pedal notes, the open E or the open B, is much more focused, much more defined. I can hear the pick actually kind of grinding on the string. When you're down to B and all that stuff, start going to fancy chords like diminished things or any kind of, augmented whatever and what have yous. It's real easy for all that information to get lost when everyone's playing 1,000,000 miles an hour with 1,000,000 pounds of gain on their amp. And for me, the 7 drive gives me the gain I need, but the clarity that has to be there for that stuff to come through and sing. And I did a little bit of lead wanky on there, and it's just nice warm tones, very smooth, very enjoyable. I like it. So not changing anything on the amp. We're moving over to the 7 boost. Here's my basic tone. For me, again, the whole idea behind the boost was really that lead guitar player type thing. You want to get a little more sustain, a little more sing out of your amp. It's real easy to just juice it on the front end with the 7 boost. Real easy. It's a little too mushy. Again, too mushy on the rhythm stuff. For me, it gets a little too woofy, but the single notes, the singing part of it is round, fat, but clear and defined. So you got that nice balance, that everybody's trying to get, and hopefully, for someone out there, this is going to work exactly how they've been needing it to. Again, true bypass and all that. I've got it at high noon, nothing fancy. The funny thing is, it's such a great sounding amp and everything, you know. I don't miss the boost until I use it, and it's like, oh, it just doesn't sound as cool, man. So, hip pedal, you get addicted to it real quick. Second but not least, we'll go to the fuzz now.